Bob couldn't do it. The soup smell began turning his face dark green. He screamed back to King Doodle, "No! This green goo you call soup looks absolutely disgusting. I will never eat it!" King Doodle was extremely angry and yelled for his guards, "Doodle guards! I want my dinner guests to eat my soup!" The guards circled Bob and began chanting, "Eat the soup! Eat the soup!" Bob slowly picked up his spoon, dipped it in the green, smelly soup, and sipped from the spoon. Slurp. Bob tried to swallow the soup, but instead sprayed it all over the guards. "Yuck!" hollered Bob. "That's awful!"
I'm here with Ryan Shea, who is the author of The Adventures of Bob, to Doodle Dip for Soup. We're really excited to have you in the store today, Ryan.
Me too.
So, The Adventures of Bob, this is a really wacky, crazy story about Bob, who goes to outer space and meets a crazy cat. Tell me about the inspiration for this book.
Well, it came from a boring car trip back in Montana, and we had my landlord's daughters were with us, and they were bored, and we had a couple hours drive, and all of a sudden I kind of thought of Bongo out of my head. Then they're like, "Well, who's Bongo, and what's he look like, and where's he from?" And before I knew it, I had this story about Bob going to space and meeting Bongo and the king, and it kind of went from there. So they really helped me by asking me all these questions about where's so that's how it kind of went.
And I see that we're joined by Bongo today.
This is Bongo.
Does Bongo come with you everywhere?
Yes. Yeah, I had just finished a 3-week road trip back in Montana and Idaho, and he went everywhere. I mean, I took pictures with him over the Snake River Canyon and museums, and I do YouTube videos and all the bookstores I went to.
That sounds great.
Yeah.
Well, in addition to Bongo, I see that you're also rocking a Adventures of Bob shirt. It says "Eat the soup." Now, what does "Eat the soup" mean?
Well, "eat the soup" is kind of actually a phrase that Bob uses because he kind of regrets not eating the soup. In the book, he should have eaten the soup because he upset the king. So what he had to end up taking Bongo home on Earth, and Bongo just creates chaos in the house. And because as soon as they get back to Earth, Bongo makes a mess, and Bob's just like, "Oh, I should have eaten the soup." So it's just kind of a regretful phrase. That's and everything I do is about everything. I mean, my shirts, the YouTube videos, it's "Eat the soup."
And Ryan, you're a guidance counselor at Fernley Elementary.
Yes.
So does this book also have a message in it for kids?
Well, it's a small message. I mean, I can push the manners part about if you try new food and you don't like it, don't spit it out. Use your manners on that. But really, the book is just about being funny. I have a crazy imagination, and I love to see kids laugh. And when I read the book, I put a lot of voice into it. So it's just a funny sit-down book. It's a quick 15-minute read and just funny.
Well, the book certainly made us laugh. Again, it is The Adventures of Bob, to Doodle Dip for Soup. The author is Ryan Shea, who was kind enough to join us today with Bongo.
Yes.
Ryan's going to be in the store on the 6th at 10 a.m. reading from The Adventures of Bob, joined by his space cat.
Yes.
And there'll be an author signing and mingle afterwards. Ryan, again, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.